So when I was there, I saw we landed in a country called South Vietnam, and we were stationed in camp in a place called is a day camp. And what it was a lot of helicopters, tanks, a supply depot like. And I was part of the 101st Airborne, okay? And our first assignment was to go out and find out where the enemy was, observe, come back and report. But while we were out there, it was actually a company, I was in Company C. And they opened fire on us, we lost some casualties, we returned fire. We called in air support, which is from the helicopters and jets, and that's how we got out of there. There's never such thing as a good war. All wars are horrible because people die. The most scary thing that I saw was a little kid walk up to you, and GIs love kids, walk up to you and ask you for a candy bar and be loaded with explosives and kill about 10 soldiers. Very, very common. It got to the point I wouldn't let a little kid come near me because you didn't know if he was there to kill you or what, because you didn't know. GIs are, well, not suckers, but it's true. They're hard to go out for little kids. But these kids are brainwashed by the Viet Cong, telling them, walk up to the American soldiers, the British soldiers, hang around, see what they're doing, and report back to us. And that's how they found out a lot about us. They're little kids. They did the same thing with the women. It was very oppressed as far as what was going on. The American public at that time was, a lot of demonstrations were going on. I came home one Christmas and they called me baby killer. College students spit on me. American people. Told me that I was a murderer and I was sent by my government to fight for my country. Imagine how it made you feel. Okay, I saw a lot of my friends die. I remember one time I was standing there talking to a friend of mine, then I turned around and he wasn't there no more. So, when you talk to the veterans here, they have various different stories, what happened. None of them are probably good, okay? The country itself that I know about Vietnam now is a tourist resort. Okay? But during the war, it was no tourist resort. It was a hellhole where a lot of people died. Okay? It was more of a thing where we had to really believe in each other because your family and your friends your family believed in you, but a lot of people that you thought were your friends, college students, stuff like that, were protesting. And that wasn't a good thing. I mean, imagine, how would you like to go serve your country? You come home, you're at the airport, and they're calling you baby killer, and they're spitting on you. So, did that make you feel good? No. I don't know what more I can tell you. It's just that I did it. I was proud to serve my country. I'd do it again. I served a total of 24 years in the Army, retired in 1999. It just boils down to, you have a lot of soldiers now here at the hospital. We've got World War II veterans, Korean, we got Vietnam, Desert Storm, we've got Kuwait, all different levels of veterans are here. You're more than welcome, anytime you want to come back and just walk around and see what's here, just that on the weekend, it's like a ghost town around here. Not too many people are here. Other than that, I don't know what more I can tell you.
This is a good time for questions.
What was the most hardest effect that you took after the war was over?
Dreams. Nightmares. You wake up in cold sweat. Paranoia. You had to get used to being around crowds again. You had to realize that you did have a problem or you kind of denied it. I remember my uncle he was in the Marine Corps, he did 3 tours in Vietnam, he was in the Marine Corps. He died of something that's called Agent Orange. That's where a disease, where it was like a chemical warfare that we use in Vietnam, okay? It actually ate up my uncle from the inside out. When he first came home, he weighed a solid 180 pounds. When he died, 63 pounds. Imagine that. And there was nothing we could do, just watch him die. So there's a lot of different things. There's different elements of cancer, diabetes, a lot of different diseases that have occurred from this. Mainly the biggest one is paranoia, nightmares, drug addiction, alcohol addiction, because you're trying to escape from it. Is that a good thing? No, but that's what's going on. You got another question?
Mm. No, okay. Well,